Hey, welcome back, adventurers. Join us this week as we visit Sun Outdoors on Lake Ontario, Association Island, just outside of Henderson, New York. We'll be back right after the intro to show you this wonderful area around Lake Ontario.
On the open road, where dreams unfold, adventure calls, a story to be told. With every mile, our spirits soar, freedom song forevermore. Supersede child adventures on the go, through the hills and valleys, don't you know? With laughter and love, we roam so free, a journey shared, just you and me. Heather by my side, Herbie and Bugsy too. Together we chase skies of endless blue. In our RV, a home on wheels. Every turn, a new world reveals.
Starting any journey can be a little bit difficult just based on where we live at and the road that we have to travel. Once we get going, it's all fun.
You can see as we're leaving the house, it's we live up on top of well, I don't know if I'd call it a mountain, a big hill.
It's a ridge. It's a ridge.
It's a ridge. It's a pain in the ass to get out of away from the house, and the bottom of the road is tight to get out of with a blind spot, and then when you pull out onto
after 1,000 feet, turn left onto Jericho Road.
And then you turn out onto 34, and it can be a little tight.
And tricky because there's a blind spot.
Yeah, another blind spot. And then we go through two little towns. The little town we live in looks like Mayberry, and another town. So it's a little tricky getting out, but it's better than keeping the motorhome off property somewhere. But we take up the entire road.
Now turn left
when we're leaving.
Over this past Memorial Day weekend, the entire East Coast had major storms, lots of rain. We lucked out. We were upstate New York and the weather was perfect.
Top down, hear the sound of the breeze carrying us away. Dust in the rear view, free as a bird. This is our time, no matter what they say. Every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear. Shotgun ride on my Friday night.
As you can see, our site was a pool in that was right on the lake and then the marina on the other side. Outstanding views throughout the weekend.
You can see out past those trees, so that's the mainland where you come from. And then there's a causeway that you got to bring out across here. You saw on a video coming in, it gets pretty tight. You get any big rig back here, but it's really tight as you come down a dead end road, and it dead ends here on the island. And it would be, so check-in time is at 2 o'clock, check-out time is 11. I would imagine you don't want to show up too early, because if people are leaving at 11 o'clock, if you're trying to come in, you're not getting two vehicles across that causeway.
side by side. Just not, especially two big rigs. So keep that in mind if you're headed this way. You'd be better off to get in here pretty close to check-in time. Seen quite a few people that have I don't know, bug screens, bug canopies up. If I'd have known about it, we passed two camping worlds on the way up. I'd have probably stopped and picked one up, one of those ones that are collapsible. But that's probably 45 miles away, so we'll just have to deal with the bugs. You got golf cart rental here. You got restaurant on site, propane on site. The way I understand it, this island belonged to some company back in the 90s, and as a retreat. And I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up and see if I can find out what company it was, and I'll put it down in the comments. And then after they sold it, it got sold to a private owner, and then at some point it switched over to Sun Outdoors. And I think it's a 65-acre island connected, like I said, by that causeway. Pool's back there behind that shaded area. Restaurants right next to it. I don't know what all kind of food they have. We just got here. We'll check it out at some point. They have some food trucks that come in here on the weekends. So we'll let you know how it is. But you definitely, for us, when we go camping, what we call camping, most times we will go out to dinner, maybe cook once in a while. We'll go out to dinner at local restaurants and try to support local folks. That's probably not the case here. Closest restaurant from what we saw coming in was 10 or 12 miles back, and it didn't look like there was much there. So we will be grilling out most of the weekend.
It's been a long week, trying to make ends meet. Going nowhere fast, I'm so tired of the same routine. No use in walking the line, let's push our cares away. That bottle's calling our name, and we ain't leaving till it's dry. We're about to get our minds right. Let's try. Low lights settling in, the room is picking up. Feels like we're stepping in to shake the day right out. So go on and hit me again. This night isn't done, we're finally letting loose. We're pouring out the good times, and we ain't quitting till it's dry. We're about to get our minds right. Yeah, we can keep it going all night. Yeah, we're gonna drink until it's dry.
Got playground for kids. Let's go look. Got playground for kids over here. Bouncy thing. I don't know what you call it. Someplace I wouldn't want to be. It looks like they got canoe and kayak rentals. Looks like this was set up for pickleball, but they don't have the nets up.
That bottle ain't gonna drink itself.
And then again, right on the other side of this is the marina that is exclusive to anybody staying here. Not sure what these bigger buildings are.
conference center, it says, which makes sense because, again, this was owned by a company, and this is where they would have their retreat and conferences at once a year. So I'll find out who that company was and drop it down in the comments. One thing we haven't seen yet is any place for a dog run or a dog park, which is unusual for Sun Outdoors. So hoping there would be a place, but so far we haven't found it. That tannish yellowish building in front of us is the lodge. So obviously you have the RV park. You saw the higher end cabins, but then that lodge looks like there might be I don't know, maybe 20 rooms there. So I don't know what they look like on the inside. If we get a chance, we'll take a look at them. But there's multiple ways to stay down here, so something to think about if you're looking for a getaway. What do you think so far?
I like it so far.
Aren't you afraid you're gonna get bored?
No.
Huh?
No.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Relax. Look
For
at the
4
water.
days?
Yeah. Look
Just-
at the water.
For 4 days?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You're the one that wanted this lifestyle.
No, I get it, but I don't know if I can sit still for 4 days.
We don't have to. We can go explore.
We're gonna go look at the lighthouse. I don't know what else. You can see on the other side of the marina there, facing the lake, there's our rig. So we got an awesome spot. So we will get fire going. You got bugs all over you? Just a little bit. Around front, I imagine. I don't know. Established in 1813. They've been around a long time. Oh, they just opened at 4 o'clock. Trivia at 6:30. Everybody must be in for trivia. Where we at?
Gill house.
The Gill House. Look at the view you got there. Nice. Let's see, you got some jumbo shrimp cocktail, rosemary bread and oil, chicky wings, pizzas, salads, steak and seafood, a little bit of everything. Pastas. Bunch of windmills over there. I wonder if that's still US over there or if that's Canada. Look at the size of that house. Holy shit. I'd venture to say that's probably Canada there. We're at Tibbetts Lighthouse in, is it St. Vincent's? Is that was the name of the town? Thought you were putting a t-shirt on. Thought you were hot. $18.27. We going up inside? Huh? Boy, the bugs are just crazy. Oh, yeah, they're not going upside top. Wow. No. Obviously, it is out there 'cause that's a big ship. You can see on the side of this building what these bugs are like around here. When we first pulled in, thought it was mosquitoes, but I don't know what they're called, midges or something. They're unbelievable. They won't bite you, but they'll swarm you. That is nuts. I'd like to hear the foghorn, that'd be cool.
Old tire that you change, it's a bump on the road you're traveling on. It's just a scratch, a little water in the tire like a flat. Old tire that you change, it's a bump.
So we're headed to Kentucky and Tennessee for 2 weeks. What'd you think about Association Island up in New York?
I liked the campground. There's not a lot to do in the area. It's like a 30-minute drive to
Everything.
Everything, yeah. They did have a restaurant on property, but we didn't go in. So I don't really know what they had. The time of year that we went, which was middle of May.
End of May. Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, end of May. Those bugs were horrible. I think they call them lake flies.
I don't know, they were terrible. I've never been to any place that the bugs were so bad.
I mean, they didn't bite. They were just everywhere. They were just kind of annoying. But at least it was those and not mosquitoes or black flies.
My favorite a bug that would bite, you'd have to leave.
Yeah.
It was that bad.
But
because you couldn't walk around with you had to have glasses on, keep your mouth closed, they'd fly right in.
Yeah, I think I swallowed a couple, and I got one in my eye. Other than that, it was neat to see. I mean,
I thought it was neat because, like, the infrastructure was neat to see, right? Because it was owned by General Electric, and then you said it became a boys' camp.
yeah,
And then from there it was a campground, and then Sun Outdoors bought it. But you couldn't do that campground from scratch because of the infrastructure. It would just cost too much.
Yeah.
They had docks there. They had 2 marinas, water treatment center, obviously a pool. There was a lodge. It looked like a big classroom or church at some point. I mean, just to do the marina and stuff, it cost $1 billion to build that place now.
Well, even the roadway in.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Like the bridge.
Because it's literally an island, and there's a causeway to get over to.
Yeah, so the causeway to get to the island, like just that, with all the big boulders and stuff that they had.
As a campground, you couldn't afford to do that. But if they bought it right, that, makes sense.
And I think we have video of the road getting to the island. It was a little windy and hilly, but
I'm glad we went. It was another area that we got to see. We went up to the St. Lawrence River and checked out a few things around the area. But if I told you between the price lock fee, the resort fee, and the daily fee, now again, it's over Memorial Day weekend, it was over $200 a night. Is it worth it?
I think that's what you pay at a lot of resorts.
Yeah, to me,
I think we.
But knowing
that the geese were everywhere and all the droppings. And I know Sun Outdoors can't do anything about the wildlife and the bugs, but the bugs made it miserable at times. And the geese were they were cool to see. The bald eagles were cool to see, but there was so many. You were walking through a minefield.
And you couldn't really cook outside because they were just swarming all around.
But the goose droppings were terrible.
Yeah, but it was just fun to watch the geese and their babies.
I guess, but I think it was 224 on Friday night and Saturday night. I wouldn't go back again for that.
And I think we have found Sun Outdoors in general is a little pricier.
Not a little pricier. They're a lot pricier for what they give you.
But I mean, really, a lot of campgrounds that we go to, we're kind of particular of the campgrounds. We don't just go to we don't go to a lot of state parks.
Should. It's hard to get in.
We try to pick places that have some type of view, or whether it's a lake or...
Well, that place in Ohio was nicer than where we were at last week at Sun Outdoors.
I don't remember how much that was.
$46 a night.
Really?
No, it was because of part of that watershed. I think it was $88 a night.
So that was part of... What do they call that?
Muskegon Watershed. It was part of the Ohio State Park program, I think.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyhow.
I mean...
Now what?
Now we are packing up, and we leave Wednesday. We're headed to London, Kentucky for a rally, so looking forward to that. We're there from Wednesday through Sunday, and then Monday, and then we're headed out Monday and going to Margaritaville in Pigeon Forge for another rally. So, should be a good time.
Let's go to Dollywood.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Dollywood. Never been there. I was only at Pigeon Forge once. That was how many years ago?
We went down there for a car show, and I'm trying to think, which vehicle did I have?
I wonder when that was.
Oh, I had my truck, my yellow truck.
I wonder when that was. What time of year that was.
September.
Oh,
August or September.
Oh.
That's when the car show was.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Might have been Labor Day weekend.
But when we were down there years ago, we stayed in a big cabin up in the mountains. So.
Sevierville.
Yeah. Hopefully the traffic's not too bad, because I would like to just check out the town. Because we really didn't do that last time we were there.
We're too far away. And traffic's horrible down there.
We didn't. I don't know if you saw it with going to the car show or not.
Not really.
So, hopefully we get to go explore a little bit. But I'm not sure how this campground... We've never been to Margaritaville, so...
So, follow along. Subscribe. We're close to getting 4,000 subscribers, so help us out. Go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button.
It doesn't cost anything.
Cost you nothing. We'll bring you more content from Kentucky and Tennessee, and then I don't know where we're going after that. Ohio, I think.
Yeah, I think we have a rally in Ohio. That's just a long weekend.
Of course, we'll bring you more content from Disney. We'll be going back down there in the fall.
And then over the 4th, we're going down to...
North Carolina.
What's that? What's that?
Well, it's Mount Airy, but Mayberry, USA. So.
Oh. What was the name of the campground?
Mayberry Campground.
Oh. That should be fun.
Yeah. I've been wanting to go there.
Yeah.
So. Okay, well, stick around, and hopefully you guys can follow us, and we'll see you down the road.